Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Kimmy, and I make many different keto recipes for my family. I lost 60 pounds about 2 years ago doing this, and I reinvent just about every single thing I see in life. And this is just something kind of quick and easy that I do. It's not even really a recipe, it's thrown together. But it's a pumpkin pie made out of like a vanilla pudding, no big deal. And you just add pumpkin spice seasonings, not real pumpkin, just quick and easy stuff in the cupboard. So step one, I already preheated my oven, like 375. So we're going in, we're ready. I already pre-ground a bag of walnuts that I bought, so I can use them whenever I want. They're ready to go. I'm gonna take 2 cups of them, throw them in a bowl. Whoops, little mess. They want to stick together because there's a little bit of oil to them. So that is that. I'm gonna microwave a half a stick of butter, which I set there for a visual, but I already have my butter in a cup ready to microwave. And I'm also, just to add extra fat, I'm going to add a scoop of coconut oil. And to give it a little coconut flavor, just because it's dessert. And I love coconut oil on everything and anything. Just a little bit, just to spread the oil so it moistens the stuff correctly. So let's dip that in there like a minute. Whatever it takes to melt it. And when I make my pudding, I don't use milk. I use fat everything. So I use heavy whipping cream for my pudding, and it's going to take 3 cups of heavy whipping cream to make that pudding. And it comes out like a mousse. I mean, this is like easy bake. This is a no-brainer kind of recipe. And to this, I'm going to add a half a cup of sugar. Stevia, whatever you want to use for artificial. Sometimes I do just a little tinge more. Come from an Italian family, so you just add a little extra as you go. Makes it better. And everything is done and melted. And then we're just going to pour that together. Stir it all up, make it all gushy, so we can form it. This is kind of what you're going to get when you put it in your pan, because it's butter now that you don't really need to spray it. I have sprayed before in the past with a coconut oil, but I don't think it's going to stick because it's got so much oils to it. Now I'll put it in and form it. All I'm doing is just kind of pushing it around, spreading it. Now I will stick it in the oven for about 10-15 minutes just to kind of toast it, make it more solid. And we're going to pause a minute, and I'll come back when this is done up. And we're back. It was in the oven for 15 minutes. We took it out, we put it in the fridge. It's the first time I did the coconut oil to kick it up a notch for this video. I don't think I'd do it again. It seems to be staying a little bit on the softer side, but it'll still work fine because the fridge will put it back together. You can also freeze these if you want and serve them frozen as well, like you'd buy them at a store frozen. I'm going to make the pudding. 3 cups of heavy cream coming up. Any pudding brand you choose, just sugar-free everything. And it's always my cheap go-to treat whenever I get a sweet tooth. Got it in the cupboard at all times. Also have heavy whipping cream in the cupboard or refrigerator at all times as well. So we are going to do 3 cups of this to 1 large size box of vanilla pudding. I should have probably shook it better. We're getting there. Next step is I'm going to do a little bit of the blending, but then I also sprinkle in the pumpkin spice. And again, I don't measure things. I just kind of wing everything. I just keep kind of doing it till you can kind of smell it and see it in the color. Sometimes taste test as well, but most times you can tell. And this will take about 2 minutes. And the faster you do it, the thicker it gets, the faster it gets. And now to the point where we're going to add the pumpkin spice. As this falls over. And extra never hurts anything. I always extra everything. And you can smell it totally. That was one good shake, and with that you can totally smell pumpkin. And because I'm this person, I'm going to go a little bit more. And we're almost done. It's to the point of done. It's the magic of heavy cream. It just thickens up beautiful, always, every time, perfect. Let's clean those blades off. Usually I'd have a child in here licking these, but for TV's sake, we're not going to do that on camera. And we're almost done. A little time consuming this little last piece, but pretty much good enough, I think. So again, there's our pie shell. Scoop it in. You could eat this without whipped cream because, I mean, it's just a lot. But you can also make whipped cream for it with heavy cream. And that's just stevia and vanilla. And blend it the same way that we just did all of this. My crust is kind of falling apart today. This did not work out good with the coconut oil, so I wouldn't recommend that. I've done it with butter before, and it works well. Stays in place and works a lot better than that. So that wasn't a good move today. But we all love coconut oil so much in this house. So because the coconut oil didn't work as well as I would like, I think for this product I'm going to freeze this one. And it'll be fine. It'll be saved, not wasted. Yeah, this is like not doing good. The butter version works out way better, so do not do coconut oil unless you want to freeze it, because that will keep it assembled. Probably might even work easier for smoothing this out, I'm sure, yeah. It's lighter on the mix. Yeah, we got a pretty, it actually turned out okay. Got a good product, we didn't waste anything. Get that in there good. Like I said, I'm going to freeze this, so we're going to pause again. And we will come back and cut it in front of you when it's frozen. And after an hour, my pie sat in the freezer for an hour. It's pretty solid, pretty good. And we're going to cut it up and see if everything worked out fine, which I think it did. I hope it did. Just got to kind of cut it really good because it's the little crumbs and stuff. Going to use a fork. I do not have a, and I think it's stuck. It did. Shoot. Now again, this is the coconut oil, which I would recommend maybe just do butter. Let's see what we get out of this though. Here we go. And not too bad, but the crumbs did stay at the bottom on this piece. Usually the first piece always comes out really bad. I can never get the first piece out good. in anything I ever try to do, but the rest will work. But what you could do is, since we've got some crumbs left, we'll take these and we'll just put them on the pie. Never, never waste. It'll give us the crunch we want still. But it pretty much, it did stay together. But this is that. And let me take a little bite myself because I have not tried this yet. So, for the sake of this video, I will try it in front of you like a TV person would do. It's good. Perfect. Love it. If you like it, press like and subscribe. Hope to have some more videos for you. Thanks for watching.